We begin right here in the United States, where former adult film star Stormy Daniels testified against Donald Trump in the hush money trial in Manhattan. The testimony was by far the biggest spectacle for the trial, with an appearance by the former porn actress who said she'd had an affair with the former president. With Donald Trump sitting just feet away, Daniels provided explicit details of their tryst. The former actress said she had a sexual encounter with Donald Trump back in 2006 that resulted in her being paid to keep silent when Trump ran for president 10 years later. Daniels spoke about how she first met Donald Trump at a celebrity golf tournament and that it was the former president who initiated the meeting by inviting her to dinner. Daniels spent much of the time on the stand detailing her first encounter with the ex-president, providing a salacious narrative for the jury. In fact, according to reports from inside the courtroom, Donald Trump could be seen feverishly imploring his legal counsel to object to the lascivious details being shared. In fact, Justice Juan Merchan, who was overseeing the hush money trial, actually interrupted the testimony multiple times to voice objections and to admonish the prosecution for the lurid specifics being offered by their witness. Daniels also claimed after their first encounter, the former president offered to see her again, but she declined the offer. Now, the former president has repeatedly denied an affair with the adult film actress. After providing testimony for the prosecution, Donald Trump's lawyers cross-examined Daniels and accused her of trying to extort money from the then reality television star and presidential contender. However, Daniels insisted that she had no intent of approaching Donald Trump or his then lawyer, Michael Cohen, for a financial deal. After Daniels' testimony, Trump came out of the courtroom furious, calling the hush money trial a disaster.
So this was a very big day, a very revealing day. As you see, their case is totally falling apart. They have nothing on books and records, and even something that should bear very little relationship to the case. It's just a disaster for the DA, for the Soros-backed DA. It's a disaster. This whole case is just a disaster. If you read the legal scholars, you'll see, because they're writing about it, they've never seen anything quite like it. And neither have I.
And the former president did not stop there. In fact, he once again went after his rival, President Joe Biden.
All comes out of the White House and crooked Joe Biden. This comes from the White House, and it's all Biden, because it's an attack on his political opponent. That hasn't happened in this country. It does happen in third world countries, but it hasn't happened in this country, and it's a shame. And the trial is a very unfair trial. It's a very, very unfair trial. The good news is they have nothing.
Now, the vivid and graphic testimony by Stormy Daniels has revealed fresh details of a case that's been in the spotlight for years now. It's unclear what impact Daniels' testimony will have on the jury, but her story will undoubtedly color the race for the White House in the coming days and weeks. And at a time when Biden is gaining momentum and beginning to take the lead in some new polling data, you can bet the only color Trump is seeing right now is red.
Firstpost reports from the world's second largest continent. Hello, I'm Alison LaGrange. A very warm welcome from Durban, South Africa. We get you the news and the newsmakers from Africa. South Africa goes to the polls on the 29th of May. I will track the election and bring you ground reports. Is it the end of the road for the African National Congress? And will former President Jacob Zuma stage a dramatic comeback? From elections to climate change, to innovations and opportunities. As the world's attention shifts, we report from Africa, the heart of the global South. Join me every weekday live on Firstpost.